Hey, today we're going to talk about the project, the week two, and I've received emails telling me about the difficulty of joining a group and online because for the rest of the semester we'll have to be online, and I think this is the only medium we'll be using for this class. This would be a nice way to actually interact with other students because some of you in the survey have also mentioned that you would like to interact with other students, not just the professor. And so from next week, as I told you, we'll start, and I've sent you the link also, we'll start the online sessions. So the idea is we would be using a lot of available free online tools that can actually help us to stay connected. Now, the project is the fulcrum. It's the base on which we would be operating this class. So a major part of this class assignment in the beginning is going to be the project, which is about understanding Japanese companies. And I've asked you to take these two steps to start the project. So the step number one was to decide an industry, a group based on one particular industry. And we already have two groups formed online. Now, again, please correct me if I'm wrong. My understanding is most of you have been with the school for 3 years, 2 years at least. And that means you know your classmates. You worked in some of those groups for the other classes, I'm assuming. And therefore, in this particular case, it shouldn't be that difficult to reach out. So I don't know what medium, what form of social interactions you use. If you are part of some social media, some kind of Facebook group for the class, then probably that's place you could even create a new page for this course and can reach out to others. But I already can see that there are two groups that are formed by students. So it's about a bit more of initiatives because you don't see people face to face for the rest of the semester. So that's going to be the first part, forming a group and then deciding which companies you are interested in. And I've given you some characteristics. So if you just stick with that, there shouldn't be any problem. And if I find a company that would not be suitable for this project, I'm going to give you my feedback on that. So for the moment, I think the first task that's not been done, and I want to again prod you, sort of encourage you to reach out to other students and try to form a group and decide your company, but by the end of this weekend, so that we can proceed further. And when we have our first Zoom session next week, the instructions must have been, I might have confused you. There is a possibility because I talked about a password and then I realized that probably it'll be a bit more tricky. So for the moment, I'm keeping the website, JEcon website, completely password free. So I'm just going to show you the project worksheet. I'm going to click here and it's going to take us to the worksheet, the Google Doc worksheet. This is just one example. When you're working on these weekly assignments which are going to come, you can actually use Google platform or any other platform to collaborate, create your own group and join it. Now, as far as the collaboration part is concerned, so we'll just go back to the previous page and I'm going to show you what's going to follow. So it'll be from the third week that I'll expect you to be ready with these questions. So after the Zoom session, I will expect you to send me the week two assignment, which is the 6 or 4 of you would tell me about your initial impression of the company and if there was something surprising once you've selected this company. Because I'm expecting you to look at the company, look at the news related to that company, look at the website of the company, and your initial impression is what the first point relates to or refers to. And the second one is about the status of data availability. Is it adequate, or you think there are informations that are hard to find? You can have a very cursory look at the other weeks, the week number 3, 4, 5, going forward, the kind of questions that are given. And so once you have this, once you know that this is going to be an assignment, so week 2 assignment is going to be after the Zoom session, is what I want to clarify with this video. One thing that you have to, as far as the collaboration part, there are clearly challenges, and I do understand that, but my advice would be you can use, I've just shown you the Google Doc or some kind of collaboration platform. Windows, the Office 360 provides that kind of platform as well. So whatever, there are so many new applications that you can use to collaborate. So I'm expecting one report, not all students from one group sending me these weekly assignment reports, but one report from each group. So that's the step. And it's going to be a bit challenging, and it will require a bit of leadership, but I'm counting on everybody to basically, I mean, I'm not a YouTuber, as you can see, but I'm stepping up to that, and I'm hoping we all can. Take care, and I'll see you on Wednesday for the class, second period. Till then, bye-bye.